Hey, everybody. Hey, how's it going? Collisionist, Matthew. Patrick might be back at work, but hey, Mike. Chelsea said hi. Oh, I think your mic is actually still on. Is it? It's not on. No. Hey, everyone. Hey, Archie. M Fish. What up, Trinity? Trinity, how do you stream at work? How do you watch streams at work? Just on your phone? Hey, Edward. What up? How y'all doing? Oh, Matthew, this is your first patron stream. Hey, Connor, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. This one today is just gonna be an hour, just because I got a lot on my plate. Hey, Matt Taves, what up, man? Welcome back. There's no one in the store, Trinity. You're always streaming though. How is Hot Topic still in business if it's dead enough for you to always be hanging out in my live streams while you're at work? Hey, ER, how's it going? Oh, Patrick, yeah, Haunting of Hill House. I can't get it out of my head. It's just so fucking good. I don't remember the last time I watched something that. Well, I guess Annihilation also made me feel that great, but. Yeah, that show kind of ruined like scares for me just because I'll watch other things and be like, this isn't as scary as Hill House. Like we watched the new Annabelle, and it's maybe my favorite Annabelle. Has a lot of like really good jump scares coming at it, but like they're the scares where you expect them to happen, and it's like Hill House is kind of fucks with you a little bit more. Hey, Will, what up? Thanks, man. Oh yeah, I've heard the new Child's Play is good. I won't be seeing it in theaters, but when it comes out, otherwise, it's quickly becoming like the most requested movie, which is unfortunate for me and how I feel about that movie. But I'll probably cover it on a kill count when it comes out on home release. I don't know, just with my own caveats about how I feel towards it. How's Chelsea doing? She's good. Oh, Matt Taves said that the podcast saved him during his 3 months overseas doing Navy training.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
I can imagine that. I would not be able to do it.
Yeah.
My job is sitting.
Our job involves a lot of sitting. Yeah. Yeah. Today I'll be. I'm finishing a little pass on Jaws because like I filmed Jaws and then Bree, my editor, like put it together, and I'm going through her assembly cut is what it's called, and I'm like tightening it up just a few frames here and there to give back to her to put the movie footage over. So I'm doing that, and then I have to finish 2 kill counts today. Us, which comes out in a couple of weeks, and then this Sunday's fucking kill count is Terrifier, and so I have to finish that. There, that one, man, that one is the most gory movie. But get this, I got a sponsor for that video, so I don't even have to try to get it past YouTube's like systems. So what I'm gonna do is I'm still gonna have like a toned down version just because I want people to be able to watch it without having to see everything, but I'm giving the explicit version for everyone, not just for patrons. So I'm like, all right, if you really want to see all this, just click up there for this unlisted explicit version. And if they want to watch that, they can. It's that fucking movie, man. I don't know if I'll ever cover anything gorier than that. It's so intense. Hey, Jordan. Welcome. Hey, Sam. Hey Drew, thank you. Yeah, Terrifier. I actually, yeah, for the censoring, it's actually not too bad. I don't think because a lot of the nudity is still, like it's not moving around. It's just a still body that makes it way easier to censor. Trinity, you're gonna get a Terrifier tattoo. Holy fuck! Is Terrifier gorier than Hatchet? I've seen Hatchet once. I haven't seen any of the sequels. Anyone else? Anyone want to help me field that question? I feel like the Hacksaw scene alone makes it gorier than Hatchet, right? And then there's still a lot of other gore besides just the hacksaw scene. But I feel like the hacksaw scene by itself is going to make it more gory than Hatchet. How do you know it's hot coffee, Drew? I guess because it's in a mug. I drink hot coffee constantly. Hey, Jackson, what up, dude? I don't care how warm or cold it is. I'll always drink hot black coffee. When are we going to make more merch designs? Probably after the summer. Right now, our summer is fucking crazy. We are dealing with traveling every weekend in July. Like, here, let me read you my July calendar. So, yeah, this week is even this week, we have tomorrow night, we're filming D&D. Wednesday afternoon, we're recording something with Brizzy Voices. Thursday night, we have a dinner with my YouTube manager. I guess Friday and Saturday are kind of safe. And next week is fine. But on the 4th of July, we fly out to Austin for RTX. We're there until July 8th, so we're there for a while. And then 2 days later, on maybe recording something, Jordan. 2 days later, I'm going down to VidCon with Lizzie and James Chats, so I'll be there for 3 days. And then that Saturday, I'm not going to VidCon that Saturday, but we are seeing Paul McCartney in concert, so that'll be a thing, I guess. And then the next weekend is Comic-Con, so I think we're heading down that Wednesday, the 17th. Going to be in San Diego until Sunday night. And then the next weekend, we're filming something with our friend Santino, who does he did the Pennywise head that Chelsea wears on her for her cosplay. And then I guess we do have a few weeks off, but then in August, we're going to Toronto for SummerSlam. And then we're also going to Jarrett's Labyrinth Ball, which is a fun event. So we got a ton of shit going on. And after all that's over, we'll probably try to make some new merch. But we just got to survive all that.
Yeah, that's the thing is, I feel so bad not having any, crazy good research episodes planned until, way later. But, I just need to survive this summer.
Yeah.
I'm so busy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're excited to see you and Ethan and Liz, Trinity, at RTX. That'll be cool. Your friends want you to DM D&D even though you've never played before? That's a lot. I still don't know if I would want to DM, and I've played a bit. I don't think my brain works that way creatively, making stuff out of nothing. I don't do that well. Hey, Ruby Rose, how's it going? Yeah, we are going to SummerSlam. We're going to be in third row seats for it. I'm hoping a wrestler gets thrown towards us. I'm really hoping that happens. SummerSlam is one of the big 4 wrestling events of the year, Matt. So, yeah, it'll just be a big pay-per-view. We're really excited for it. Their pay-per-views are always good. The show kind of sucks right now, but... You're going to San Diego Comic-Con, but not for the actual convention? Yeah, that makes sense. The whole city just turns into a fucking awesome party place. We go down there with, a group of friends with, usually about 10 friends, and we all get a Airbnb. So we just rent a house while we're down there. And honestly, at this point, I get more excited thinking about hanging out at the house with all my friends rather than like just the convention itself. It's so fun to like go there and just hang out with our buds and just kind of have a vacation. Oh, hey, Haley Nicole, how's it going? Your first Patreon live stream? Welcome. I'm just catching up with all the messages. Yeah, Poltergeist pool party. That'll be a lot of fun. I can maybe get some floaties to wear on my arms or a snorkel. Yeah, Ruby, look for me on TV. I think we're going to be kind of near the announcers table, so we'll be over in that area. Would I ever come to Planet Comic-Con in Missouri? We'd have to. I do want to go to like these smaller conventions that are elsewhere in the country.
I really do.
Yeah, I just want to travel and hit up some random ones, but they would have to fit into our schedule. The problem is all these conventions usually take place the same time, so it's kind of rough. I did apply. I forgot to tell you this, Chelsea. I applied for press passes for Midsummer Scream.
Oh.
So if we get them, we can decide. And if we don't get them, we can decide if we want to go. I think it's like
What is that, though?
exactly. I think it's the first weekend of August. So it's one that we would technically have free, but it's like, yeah, do we want to take away that like breather weekend for another convention? I don't know. We'll have to decide. When's the Crypt TV short with me coming out? Wait, what do you mean? What short? I think all my stuff with Crypt is that I've filmed or recorded is out right now. Yeah, Patrick, you just named the movies I'm looking forward to the most. Midsummer, Doctor Sleep, and It Too, for sure. Yeah, Archie, it's a lot going to all this stuff. How did me and Chelsea meet? We met in college. We both were in the film program at University of Michigan. Where's Midsummer Scream? I think it's like down in one of the beaches here. Maybe, probably not Manhattan Beach. One of the beaches. Long Beach, maybe. Planets in March. Oh, that's not too busy of a time. Hey, Anthony Green, how's it going? Oh, Collisionist, you're going to Midsummer Scream? Oh, hey, Donald Newton, what up? And Sam, you saw an Instagram story with me and a bloody neck. Oh, that was for the Mordeo kill count. Not sure if you saw that, but yeah, in the end, I get attacked by the Mordeo, and he like rips my throat out. So they applied a bunch of makeup for that. Hey, Chim Richald, MD, what up? Welcome. Am I familiar with creepypastas? Yeah, we did a creepypasta episode of the podcast where Chelsea and I read them. That was a really fun one. I think people really like that one too. You've never been to the beach, Trinity? That's weird. Guess it happens. I haven't been to the beach out here in years. I was just telling Chelsea that I want to go this summer. I want to fucking surf. I did a surfing thing once, like where they took you out and taught you how to do it. Or no, I think twice. It was fun. I think I stood up on my board, which is kind of hard to do. Collisionist, you got tickets to a Halloween party at the house that was in Scream? The big fucking, like, Stu's house? Oh, fuck. I would love to do that. What are we doing at the RTX live show? We're doing a game called The Splice is Right. Chelsea's been working her ass off on it. It's going to be like a Price is Right style game. With me and audience members will get to participate and possibly win things that were used in kill counts in the backgrounds and that I don't want around my apartment anymore. Like the model ear from A Quiet Place. Anyone want a model ear? You can win it. Splice is Right. Well, thanks for joining the Patreon, Donald Newton. Oh, Drew, your favorite pod episode is the creepypasta one? Nice. No, I've never browsed SCP. I've always heard of it, though. Cosplay as Stu. Doesn't he wear like this big baggy sweater or like sweatshirt in that scene? It's like kind of beige. I just remember it on his. I just remember that big ass shirt on his stunt double, and the couple of frames that you see his stunt double's face while the TV's falling on him. Matt, would we make a video of us doing like a haunt? I mean, that's what we did with the Universal, like Halloween Horror Nights. Those videos are some of my favorites. We would probably never do the like extreme. Well, I don't know. We've talked about it. I don't know. That's not super appealing to me. Oh, perfect, Jim. Glad you and your wife can enjoy that. Anthony, you and your wife are looking to go to Texas Frightmare next year. Yeah, we're definitely looking to go there regularly. In fact, that's something that I want to look into soon, is getting a table there. Isn't he dressed as Hugh Hefner for a bit? Oh yeah, he's got like the robe and shit. Yeah, when we're in Austin, we're gonna try to hit up all the Texas Chainsaw places. I think we're gonna go for sure to that restaurant where the house is. I don't know if we'll make it to that gas station where they have they've turned it into like a B&B. Vendor applications are open, Jordan. Cool. I'll have Alex look into it today. Yeah, Texas Frightmare is a fucking blast. I love it. Yeah, Jackson, we all missed you, man. We wish that you were there. Well, Donald, keep writing them, and maybe one day they can be movies. The important thing is to write them. Yes.
Oh, after the summer is when I think I could have time to start working on my kill count.
Oh, your kill count? What?
You could tell them a movie.
American Psycho?
Yep.
Well, here's the other thing, is that when I do the Psycho series, I want you to do the remake.
Oh, of course.
Because otherwise, it's perfect because it's a shot-by-shot remake. So I don't know what new jokes I could make.
Dude, what if I just did your script from the original?
See, I feel like when you do a kill count, you gotta write the script, because
That'd be so funny. It's just the same script, and it's a literal. I'm doing all the same things.
Like a shot-for-shot kill count remake.
Yes.
Maybe it'd be faster. Wearing similar outfits too, says Matt.
How does Vince's song go? No chance in hell.
Oh yeah, no chance in hell. You've got no chance. Why?
That's Twitter.
Chelsea's asking how Vince McMahon's entrance music goes. No chance. That's what you got. That guy hasn't been seen on TV in a while. See you, Patrick. Although last night after Stomping Grounds, some people like hung around for a little while, and Alexa Bliss's like 365 documentary was playing, and there's some footage of her backstage talking to Vince. He looks so bad. He just looks like evil has corrupted him and is like blowing out his cheeks. Yeah, he looks like Palpatine. It's disgusting. He's just like, oh, isn't it great when we can make people feel good with what we do? It's like, fuck you, Vince. You don't make anyone feel good. Oh.
Because someone was saying I should come out at RTX and do the Vids vlog.
Oh, dude, I wonder if we could fucking have entrance music at RTX.
I know, I have to ask.
That'd be cool. Hey, Kyle, how's it going? Yeah, actually, do you guys want to be spoiled on a fun thing I did with the us kill count? Do you want to be spoiled? Yeah, just lobbing his limbs around, walking down. That's what we were talking about. Just any update on YouTube with the playlist issue? Yeah, looks like it's resolved. They DM'd me on Twitter. Actually, let me. Yeah, so they said sometimes things are mistakenly taken down, and I'd no longer have a violation, and the playlist is restored. And I messaged them in response and was like, cool, so that means it was, in fact, flagged mistakenly, and they didn't respond. I'm hoping they do, just so I can have verification that it was a mistake, but everything should be good now. It sounds like someone just fucking flagged it. I don't know why someone would, but I guess, you know, when you have this many people watching the videos, it's not a surprise that one person is going to be a dick and try to flag something. Yeah, here, let me show you what I did for the us kill count. I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah, Collisionist, I woke up yesterday to an email from YouTube saying that I violated community guidelines that with a playlist of kill counts, and that they took down the playlist, and that if a violation happened again, I would get a strike, which would mean I couldn't upload or live stream for a week or something like serious like that. But it was just the playlist. It wasn't any videos. It was just like the playlist of kill counts from oldest to newest. And so I told my managers about it, and I tweeted out, and they reached to me and was like, I guess it's fixed now. But yeah, it was a total erroneous thing. It just makes me nervous that shit could happen, man. But here, yeah, this is what I did with the us kill count, which I'm pretty excited about. Let's see, does audio work?
How many people died as the tethered cut their way across the country? Let's find out and get to the numbers.
So yeah, so that's why I had to film all this stuff first, and then I like went and shaved so that I could be like regular me throughout the rest of the video, and then tethered me is there, and then I think for the end of the video I'm just gonna stay tethered. So Chelsea did makeup to make me look all nasty. Oh, the only thing I gotta fix is how those scissors disappear when I leave, since I have them in my hands now. Yeah, I woke up like this. So yeah, that was fun. It took a lot of planning just to be like, okay, so I have to be all fucked up and do this stuff first. I wish my beard had been a little bit more out, but whatever. And then I was like, I can't fuck this up because as soon as I shave, that's it. Like, I can't redo this. Okay, Ruby. Thanks for coming by, though. Do I have to make some of my shirts for the kill? No, I usually just order them. I think the only shirt that we had to make was the Leprechaun one in Leprechaun Returns. Chelsea just made that shirt for me. The amateur sketch. What is one of the greatest things that has come from creating? Validation of my humor. Having a bunch of people say that I'm funny. How's today going for me, Brienne? Schlegel Milch? I love that. I love that name. Is that like Dutch? Schlegelmilch? No, today's going well. Today's a simple day for me. It's just editing. Whenever I have a day where it's just editing, because writing can be a little stressful. Filming is definitely stressful just because I can't fuck it up. Oh yeah, it's German. That makes sense. But editing is such, I can just sit there. I can look nasty. I can just fucking. Am I going to be the hardback? What? Yeah, editing, I can just sit there and edit. It's nice. The Sleepaway Camp shirts, if you Google Camp New Horizons shirt, it comes up. I think it was Redbubble that I got those. But those I had to order ahead of time just because. In fact, I think filming of those videos got delayed because I was waiting for them to come in the mail. Where did Chelsea get the misspelled silver shamrock shirt? No, it's I bought that for the Halloween 3 kill count, not even realizing it was misspelled. Yeah. Someone pointed it out after the video came out, and I was like, oh, whoops. I think I reviewed Event Horizon for patrons before. I think that's one of my reviews. I don't remember if it was for the $20 level or the $50 level, but in the Freddy glove unboxing video, was the sweater from anywhere specific? No, it was from Amazon. That was just a generic one. I did get, at Texas Frightmare a few months ago, I did get like the nice pullover sweater that I'm wearing in my picture with Robert Englund. So that one's really fun. But yeah, that costume sweater I wore in the Freddy glove unboxing video is just a random thing from Amazon. Yeah, Redbubble's great. I get a lot of shirts from there because I don't like to get same thing with like the background decorations. I try to get the most unique things possible that aren't just generic shirts. So Redbubble is a good place for that, to get fun, specific, unique things. Yeah, with Final Destination, I will probably, that'll be when I stop doing the 2 kill counts a week. So with these Sunday releases that I'm trying to do, we got Terrifier this week, then Us, then It Follows, and then The Babysitter, and then I have to do one more. And I think I'm leaning towards Hush. I'm not sure. Leaning towards Hush. It's got to be something easy. Hush should be pretty easy to do. But then after that, with the Final Destinations for August, I think I'm going to go back to just one a week for those because I feel like those are going to be a lot of work. Yeah, I did not like The Babysitter. Those characters fucking suck. King Bach is horrible. The character he plays is one of my least favorite fucking people in any movie. I got a special Razor glove because people have asked me which one I got, and apparently it was like a custom made one. I guess they're not usually that sharp when they send them out, so. Just Danny DeVito. Here, let me go refill my coffee. I'll be right back. What? Yep.
Can you give me coffee?
Yeah. Ha! Boiler room creation. That one I remember looked pretty cool. But yeah, I don't think they're normally that sharp. You guys are practical folks getting make a video talking about the End of Thrones? Probably not. I mean, the time has kind of passed anyway. I think we were all too disappointed to really want to dwell on it, you know? Did you guys see my Instagram story from I never do Instagram stories, but yesterday I did when I was at the beer mile that I did. It was a thing that we were supposed to do as a group, but just me and one other buddy ended up doing it. We were the only ones because I wasn't about to let him do it by himself. But yeah, it was an event at a local brewery where you go there and listen. One, it was a great deal because for $40, you get 4 beers and a T-shirt and a medal upon completion, which we didn't even know.
You vomit.
I've only vomited, I think 3 of them. But yeah, so you go there and it's a mile run, but you start off by drinking 12 ounce, like a can of beer. You have to drink the whole can of beer, and then you do you run a quarter mile, and you get back, and you drink another beer, and you run a quarter mile, and you get back, and you drink. So you do 4 beers, each one before a quarter mile, so you end up running a mile. I actually started off not strong at all. When I finished the first beer, I looked around. I was the last one. I was the last one to finish that first beer. Everyone else fucking chugged it and ran. I was like, oh, I thought we were here to have fun because there were competitive heats earlier on in the day and we were in the fun heat. So I was like, okay, we're all here to have fun, right? And I'm just like drinking the beer and I look around, everyone's gone. They already chugged it and ran. So I like finished the first one and I run around the quarter mile. It was fine. And I get back and I do the second one. Second one I do a little bit slower, but it was all right. And then I do the run again. And at this point with the run, my breathing consists of inhale, burp out. Inhale, burp out. So while I'm running, it's just like, so it's getting bad. And I get back, and that third beer, I'm drinking it, and like just a few sips in, I'm like, this is a problem. And they have little trash bins around for anyone who needs to throw up. But the trash bins are inside this brewery where there are a lot of people who are just there drinking and like not even doing this beer mile. They're just hanging out. And so I'm looking at these fucking trash bins and I'm like, I'm not about to stand here and throw up in one while all these people watch. So I just quickly finished the third beer and then I run outside and I immediately ask the first person I see standing there who works there, I'm like, where can I throw up? And you would think that that would be a prepared answer for this event. You would think you would immediately have an answer for that question. So, but they didn't. They were like, And so I saw across the way a sewer grate. And I was like, that feels like the most clean place. So I ran to it and like before I even got there, threw up into the sewer. And hunched over, gave a thumbs up to the people who saw me because I was fine. I just had to vacate some space. It was just too much volume and just got rid of it. And then I went back and ran. And while I was running, I saw someone else throwing up and I was like, it's okay. I did too. And I got back and I drank the fourth beer was fine. After I threw up, it was fine. So I got back and I drank the 4th beer and then I did the last quarter mile and got back and got my medal. So got my medal. That's all that matters, right? Pennywise said hi. Pennywise wound up with a face full of vom if he was down there, dude. Yeah, no, it was fun. Then the dude who did it with me, my buddy, he didn't throw up at all. And then we finished the race. I think he finished as I ran out for my last quarter mile. He was way ahead of me. And then we finish, he gives me my medal, and he orders another beer. He just ordered a beer to drink willingly. And I did not. I drank water and then came back and watched wrestling. It was the LA Indie Brewery, I think is the name of it. Collisionist Night. No, it was fun. Yeah, Beer Mile, Cow Farmer. What up? Yeah, you had to finish all the beers, Jackson. You couldn't not finish a beer. And yeah, Kyle, if you want to see Drunk Me have fun at Drunk Disney, there's plenty of episodes on. What's my drink of choice? Like alcoholic drink? I do like beer. I enjoy beer. I really like old fashions as well. Grussel got me hooked on old fashions. Yeah, that was what I did yesterday. And then, I came back and watched wrestling, which was 4 hours, 4.5 hours. No, it was a really nice, breezy show. So I think it was an hour pre-show and then a 3-hour main event. And I passed out on the couch for a while. I woke up at like 10:30 at night. And I was like, fuck. Anthony, I would love to discuss Haunting of Hill House at some point. I don't know. Maybe like before the second season comes out, we could rewatch it and do an episode on it or something. I would love to get more people to watch it. So, if there's a way we can do that. Can't relate to the combo of drinking beer and being a size small t-shirt. Just throw it all up. Don't do that. How jump scare heavy is Haunting of Hill House? It's got him. It's got him. I will say that the scariest thing from that show was not a jump scare. It just instilled a deep sense of terror in me without being a jump scare, but it also has the scariest jump scare I've ever seen. So it's got him. It's yeah. Yeah, it was popular, Jackson, but it could always be more popular. No, it wouldn't be a kill count. It would be a podcast discussion. It's not, no, Haley, it's not like a Conjuring movie or like that new Annabelle movie. Don't see if you don't like having a ton of jump scares come out at you with loud noises. That movie will fuck you up. That one is nonstop. But Hill House isn't like that. It's more that's just really good, man. See you, Matt. Good to see you again. Yeah, Event Horizons scares a lot of people. It's got some cool, creepy imagery to it. It's got a little bit of that existential dread to it, which is cool. I've not seen the Slasher show, Donald. I keep being told I should watch it. We're not good at watching TV shows. I think Hill House and Pen 15 are the only shows that we've actually started and finished in the past 2 or 3 years. Shows are just hard. There's too many hours of content to watch. You know, a movie we can put on and finish that night, but if a show is there and we've got 10 hours of footage there, it's hard with our schedules. Yeah, I mean, before Dead Meat, we watched more TV than movies, but now it's definitely more movies. I mean, we probably watch 4 or 5 movies a week. Yeah, but a movie, Jackson, is just like watching 2 episodes of TV. You don't want to break. Well, don't fucking watch it in one sitting like you would watch 2 episodes of TV. Hey, bollocked. Yeah, exactly, Anthony. A movie is a complete story with a smaller time commitment, for sure. That's how we feel, anyway. Bollocked, god damn it. You heard my hesitation. It's like a month goes by and I forget. You know what? I'm going to fucking write a post-it. And I'm just going to write. Bollocked. And I'm just going to put it on my monitor. And then I'm going to see it a bunch. And then by time next month rolls around, I'll be like, hey, Bollocked. It'll be right there on my fucking... Oh, fuck. This doesn't... My messy desk. But there, that purple Post-it is Bollocked. It says it. What is waxwork? ...1988 fantasy cult. Oh, Zach Galligan? Oh, yeah. I've heard of this. Because that's, that actor who was, what's his name? Fuck. The background is moving. Yeah, that was Beth B. Rayod who did that. Hell yeah, Bollocked. I'm glad. Oh, yeah, Haley. I met guests nonstop. Yeah, Kyle, ever since I went over to Twitch, my background's had this. Ever since I've had, like, yeah, this little background. It's always been moving like that. Yeah, still haven't seen the House movies. Those I have to see for sure. Because it's got fucking Norm in them from Cheers. Jaws begins in July. This Friday is the final sleepaway camp, which I've been having fucking issues with getting approved by YouTube. This last one. It's a pain in the ass, man. Yeah, George Wendt. That's who it is. Yeah, I have a green screen behind me. Let's see. Webcam. See? That's green screen. Oh man, the Jaws kill counts, I'll be honest, when I announced them, I expected them to not be fun episodes to do. And that I was more likely just going to be doing them like to honor the Jaws series and how important it is, but actually doing them, I think they're some of my favorite fucking scripts, dude. like for the sequels, it's a lot of fun because they're so weird. Yeah, Jaws 3D and that like fucking the glass shattering. I'm gonna make a great Stone Cold Shark Austin joke there. Jaws 2 isn't awful. Good timing with Jaws and Us. Oh, I know, dude. Yeah, because he's wearing that fucking Jaws shirt. I forgot to even call it out, to be honest. I should have, though. The Deep Blue Sea commentary track. Oh, with Carrie. I love Carrie. She's one of Chelsea's, like, childhood friends. They did make a second Deep Blue Sea, I think last year. If they hadn't, I probably would have covered just that first one. Yeah, probably not yet, but I'll do the two of them sometime. Deeper Blue Sea. The real question is your hat still like a shark fin? Oh, was it 2017? I thought it was 2018. Years go by too fast, man. When you're old. Yeah, I've got to get around to listening to that Ice Nine Kills album because they even tweeted at me and was like, check it out. So I probably should. Yeah, Jackson, that song about Deep Blue Sea, that was in Deep Blue Sea, is like, what is it? What are the lyrics? Deep Blue Sea song. It's by LL Cool J, and it's called Deepest Bluest. Do you not know what I'm talking about here? Yes, the LL Cool J song. My deepest bluest, my hat is like a shark's fin. Guess that sounded like a good enough lyric to go with. No, Jordan, you don't know this? Oh man, here. This is that's all we get. That's all we're listening to here. Yeah, LL Cool J surviving these movies that he should not be surviving. Yeah, he was in the movie. Oh yeah, a few what's and okays would definitely help that song for sure. It's a fun movie. I definitely will be covering it at some point. I am running out of the big ones though. After Final Destination, I don't know what like the biggest thing will be. I guess Wrong Turn, but that feels more like a in like hardcore horror fan request. No, not Puppet Master. Nobody fucking cares about Puppet Master, dude. Yeah, Wrong Turn is next popular. Yeah, but see, like, Wrong Turn, yeah, Tier 1, I think, will be dried up after Final Destination. I think that's it. I think Hellraiser, Puppet Master, Hatchet, those are all Tier 2. And people don't realize the Hellraiser and Puppet Master, how many fucking sequels there are. Some kids yelling out in the courtyard. I don't think Hellraiser's Tier 1, dude. I don't think Hellraiser is like Texas Chainsaw Massacre or Final Destination. Oh, no, yeah, even the Night of the Living, as far as like being popular with an audience, I don't even know if the Living Dead series is up there. Like Dawn of the Dead and Day of the Dead. I don't know if those are like that super popular. What up, Will? Maybe, I mean, The Shining, that'll be this year. Maybe Carrie. I don't know. Oh, Hannibal Lecter stuff? Maybe. You'd be surprised, though, how things perform. Because, like, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies, like, those middle ones didn't do that well. It wasn't until, like, Leatherface that they did okay again. Oh, do people die for sure in Carrie? Oh, yeah, dude. Carrie will be a kind of an annoying one to count. There's going to be so many fucking deaths. Will, hey, Will, just going to let you know, don't pay any money for Civil War. If you want to listen to that commentary track, just don't pay any money for it, okay? Like to rent the movie. Don't do that. If it's not still on Netflix for free, don't pay money for that movie. Oh, God, the Resident Evil movies. I wonder if those would do good. Deepest, bluest, my hand is like a shark fin. Oh, Hostel, maybe. Yeah, Conjuring, I can't really cover on a kill count, though. And yeah, man, you'd be surprised, because, like, I thought Fallen Kingdom would be, like, a huge episode. It was just an average one. Something's fucked up here. Basket Case, I hope to get to this year. I don't know if I will, though. Yeah, the Nun and Annabelle movies are countable. But I don't know if I would want to do them without touching The Conjuring. I don't know. No, The Conjuring doesn't have any kills, man. Well, yeah, because wasn't Hostel 3, like, done not by Eli Roth or anything? I'm pretty sure he has said that he doesn't consider that. Piranha series will never get covered. Because it's impossible to count. Deepest, bluest. I'm going to add some stats to this spreadsheet I have. Hold on. You want to see what I'm fucking with? My kill count spreadsheet. Here's the opening day views. For a nice long stretch, kill counts were getting over 1 million views on their opening day. And then Texas Chainsaw Series came in. People checked out, especially in these middle ones. But I think Mordeo didn't do as well because, I mean, Crypt usually doesn't. Oh, wow. Yeah, that got 581, which is the lowest since, I think, the Birds. The Birds had 460, so yeah. But, I mean, it's a Crypt one. That's fine. And then I don't think Sleepaway Camp 3 had 1 million either. I think it came close. Like 960 maybe. 959, yeah. But I do think Happy Death Day just barely passed 1 million. I doubt Return to Sleepaway Camp will, but hopefully I'm hoping Us is like a big one. Yes. Yeah, Us will be out in 2. Well, yeah, here's your fucking schedule. So, read this and weep, I guess. Yeah, I'm hoping. I thought Happy Death Day might do a little better than this. Like, look, Sleepaway Camp 2 had more views on its first day than Happy Death Day to You. That's fucking weird to me. But I thought this would be bigger. I'm hoping Us will be big. We'll see. See ya, Anthony. I'm curious about Terrifier, which will probably get age restricted real fast, so that might affect things. Yeah, Green Room is an intense movie. That is not for the faint of heart. I expect the Jaws sequels to do poorly, but we'll see. People always check out during the sequels, man. Even with like Halloween, I think. Well, it's hard to gauge with how things were before. Like this, like Evil Dead got 400 its first day. That would be so bad right now if a video got that. Oh, you didn't like It Follows, Bolicht? It's one of my favorite movies from the past decade, probably. I really love It Follows. All right, y'all. I have someone coming over, so I got to get going. But thank you so much for hanging out, for being patrons. I'll have the Patreon reviews for those upper tiers coming out soon. Oh, and the commentary track. Chelsea, for this month, we might just have to do a commentary track, the two of us. Okay. She's tired.
Too much to do.
We're very stressed right now. We're hoping to just get through. Oh, yeah, the podcast is going to be off next week. We just have to because of all the shit going on. So, yeah, just bear with us as we try to get through this time of year, please, because this is really intense. But hopefully we'll survive it. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. And, yeah, I'll say, oh, wait. Who do we got in here? We got Anthony Green, Archie Vera, Bolicht, Caligulous Knight, Connor Fausk, Donald Newton, Drew, Edward De La Cruz, Haley Nicole Jackson, Jonathan Ramirez, Kyle Farmer, Michael Baldwin, Mike Monroe, Sam G Films, The Munchie, Trinity, and then Craig. What up, Craig? ER. I don't know why YouTube didn't include your guys' names on that list, but Fauski, was it close? Not bad pronunciation. Cool. Yeah. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out, and I'll see you next month or whatever. Dewey Decimal, what up? and Jonathan Ramirez. Yeah, I'll hopefully do an editing live stream at some point. I don't know. Like I said, crazy busy time, but I'll see y'all later. Thanks, everybody. Bye.